Let me tell you about the Passion of the Christ live on
I
Fox.
remember we've had a conversation about it, but I love
On this show?
No.
Okay,
Like,
'cause-
when it was
oh
happening, you were
my
like
God.
live commentating,
Yes.
and I was like there for it.
Yeah. So this was a show that Fox did like 2 years ago. It was a live interpretation of the Passion of Christ, but it was a modern day interpretation of the Passion of the Christ. Now, me and my roommate Jake at the time, we would watch the live musicals and hate on them because normally they're real bad. The exception to the rule was Grease live,
Fair.
which killed me. It was so good. But we decided, okay, we're gonna watch the Passion of the Christ live, and we came in like a quarter of the way through, and we see the cast of this is a bunch of people I don't know, except Seal is there. He plays Pontius Pilate, and Chris Daughtry, who plays Judas. And if you know the story of the Passion of the Christ, Judas betrays Jesus. So while Judas is like contemplating doing this, it's a musical. But so you think, oh, maybe they wrote like original music. No, they didn't. They took actual music that's been recorded and put out already and just did covers of it. There's a point, and I know I did this in Completely Unqualified, which you can listen to maybe, but they cut into, I have to describe this again. They cut into this warehouse. And you just hear the piano noise playing, and like this sounds familiar, and then like it picks up a little bit, and you're like, no, this can't be true. And then you see Chris Daughtry, and he's just sitting there on the stairs, and I know what song it is, and I cannot believe that I'm about to hear this song, because it is a song about killing Jesus. Whoa. And then you see him get up, and you hear the first notes of "Bring Me to Life" by Evanescence.
No,
and it's amazing. Did I not tell you that this was the song that played?
I mean, I'm sure you did, but I forgot.
You hear Chris Daughtry singing "Bring Me to Life" by Evanescence.
Wake me up.
Yeah, he screams like, "Wake me up inside." It's so funny. There's a video on YouTube. I will share it. I was crying. This was the funniest thing I'd ever seen in my entire life. So this entire show, they are just bringing it's set in Louisiana, and they're walking down a street with like a giant light up cross. And the point is that like once the people who are walking there get the cross to the stage, they're gonna like put the actor playing Jesus on that and like crucify him.
Right.
They do some other stuff. Seal does a cover of Mad World, which is exceptional. That is very good.
That doesn't really surprise me. I believe.
Yeah, Seal is very good at singing. I'm not going to pretend that he's not at all. It's also weird, like every 3 songs they have some woman playing Mary just singing a song. So at the very end of this, like after Jesus is crucified, they're acting like
spoiler alert.
Spoiler Jesus. Spoiler for the Bible. So Jesus has been crucified. They put away with the actor. They cut away. And they're like, oh my God, who's that? And then they point, and there's a building like 2 miles away. The people who are sitting in this arena would not be able to see the top of it.
Right.
We can barely see it until they put the cameras right on top of it. But who is that other than the actor playing Jesus? And he starts singing Unconditional by Katy Perry.
Oh, no.
It's astounding. And do you know who hosted this, Brandon?
Was it Mel Gibson?
No, it was Tyler Perry.
Okay, well I'm okay with that.
I know, but it
Tyler
was
Perry. But that also makes sense. Like that's
he's a very religious man, and this was definitely a religious experience, but not for the reasons that they wanted this to be.
Yeah, I wonder if they're proud of that.
It was horrible. It was so bad. Also, you can't do the Passion of the Christ as a live interpretation because nothing that happened in the Passion of the Christ would happen in 2016.
Yeah, no, most of those things, no, it can't happen. I need to go back. I've been sitting on this for a second. I need to go back to Chris Daughtry singing Evanescence Bring Me to Life. Does he do the rap part?
I don't believe so, honestly.
Like it doesn't get that far in the song?
I think he sings the whole song. I need to go back and listen to it. The issue was I was laughing so hard at him just singing. I just hear the whole, how can I? And I'm just done. I was dead. And then there's a point where he throws himself at this railing and starts saying, "Wake me up inside." And I'm just like, I'm crying. It's so, there's a video. It's great. I honestly, I don't remember the rest of this thing. I just remember that, the song Unconditional by Katy Perry, and Seal singing Mad World.
When I voted for Chris Daughtry on that Good American Idol show, this is not what I expected for his future.